because it's the same freaking car. Oh, right here. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back with another video. That was Lola pooping, by the way. We are back with another video on my second 1995 Mercedes E320 station wagon. The gang is all here. Lola is here. We have the duck right there. They are both wanting to be on camera. These two compete for attention like you can't imagine. Ooh. And they're both pretty fast. Come on, I dare you. I double duck dare you. You gonna come here? Come on. Yeah, come on. Here we go. Okay, anyway. Got a great video for you today because as Lola runs amok and the duck quacks like crazy, we are unweaving a web of lies. That is a backbone to something that got dragged in here and eaten. Please be dead. Please be dead. Please. Oh, I smashed his brain. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to... What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
What do you think about this car, Mike?
Mikey likes.
You like it?
Mikey likes.
I'm in the car.
Well, that was a good cliffhanger, wasn't it? Absolutely. The duck stopped quacking. Lola ran off. What do you think I'm talking about? A web of lies. Have I been lying to you about anything? No, not at all. I'm talking about unweaving a web of lies because if you remember this car, we had to rewire almost everything, okay? The rats had moved in, rats that were this big, by the way, not including the tail. With the tail, they were like that. Go back and see the video. We had to rewire everything, and there was one wire I could not get to my very high standard. So I went out and I found a 94 E320, and I got a whole bunch of parts. This is the upper engine wiring harness, complete with the parts that go down to the fuel injectors. This little part that's all tangled up is the separator between the battery and the computer. And right here we have another headlight because there is a crack in my headlight right now. Doesn't make me happy, so we're going to replace this, which is going to be a lot of fun, let me tell you. It's going to be so much fun. And I have a bag of all kinds of parts, including, this isn't a big thing to change. Remember when I didn't have, it wasn't even attached, it was broken when I first got the car started? Yep, we have another spark plug wire. So what we're going to do is rewire the car, change the headlight, put on a whole bunch of little plastic bits, and see if she still runs. If she doesn't run, we know that somebody messed something up. Well, this is the offending wire right here. This is what I do not have confidence in, and this is your camshaft position sensor. If this thing goes kaput, engine no runny run, and I get stuck on the side of the road. So what we're going to do is replace this, which means replace this. This whole wiring harness, it goes down through here, all of this stuff through here. It goes under your intake as well, and it plugs into this thing right here. It goes way back under there, down around the battery, and then back to your computer. This is going to be simple to do. It's going to take about 5 minutes. No, it's not going to take about 5 minutes. It's going to take a long time because one, the wires are still kind of brittle. I shouldn't have been handling them like that. Because this is the era when Mercedes had the biodegradable wiring and it just literally falls apart. Now, a lot of people did replace them with the Delphi wiring system. I don't think that's it. I haven't even looked, to be honest with you. I think it's still the original, but it's in much better shape than one that has been eaten on by gigantic rats, okay? And I spent a lot of time fixing this thing. But I just don't have confidence in this right here, and this is a different kind of a wire. So we're just going to replace it all. It's going to run even better than before. I'm looking for more mouse poo because I don't want to see any more. I'm getting little bits of foam and everything like that. But we're going to jump in and get started. This is the headlight that I don't like, and there is a little hole right here that's going to let water in. I don't know if it's capped or not. It feels like it could, no, it's not capped at all. So water could get in there. It's going to ruin it. So while we can, we're going to fix that as well. What? What do you want? You know, you need to get your teeth fixed. You have the worst breath. What's the duck doing? Can you guys see what the duck is doing down here? Here, look at this. What are you doing? You're a duck and she's a dog, okay? That's not gonna happen here. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. You have to be a lady, okay? You can't let that happen, all right? Let's get to work. This, unfortunately, says Mercedes, okay? No, it says Delphi. Wait a second. Oh, from 95. So this is still, be careful. Yeah, so this is still kind of, ooh, I maybe not should have purchased this. Anyway, it's in better condition than what I have. Basically, it attaches right here, and then it comes down through here, it goes there, and then all kinds of things happen. So we kind of lay this out. Look at all this that it goes to. Yeah, look at all that stuff. Okay. This is going to be the most fun ever. And it goes way down below. All right. So you guys want to listen to some music and I'll try to get to work. That way you won't hear me cussing when I begin. Because, yeah, this is going to be a lot. This is really going to be a lot. Let the music begin. In true Monkey Wrench Mike fashion, we have made a discovery, and like an idiot, yeah, this is the wrong wiring harness. There is a difference in the sedan and the station wagon wiring harness. I don't know why. Same chassis, same everything, same engine. What was that? Things are falling off. Anyway, there are some wires that go down here that my new wiring harness does not have. So there's a difference. I didn't think there would be because it's the same freaking car except for it's a wagon. But there's a difference. So everything I just did, forget about it. Yeah, we'll just play that in reverse and we'll put it all back together, which is great because I broke a couple of connectors. So this is going to be lovely. We're going to have so much fun with this. Yeah. All right. Let the reverse viewing begin. All right, that was a great waste of time. 2 hours later, I think she's buttoned up. It is now time to replace the sensor on the wheel. This runs from the wheel up through here, and it was horribly, horribly eaten by the dead rat, the gigantic dead rat. And it is a pain in the butt to get to, but we're going to have to do that because we have to route it all the way through here and connect it so my brake light does not illuminate and I can stop and go when I need to. All right, let's take the wheel off. I'll show you the old one and we'll get the new one installed. Hopefully, this goes better than the wiring project from heck. Here we go. We're going down. It's going down in the, I don't know, Pound Town, who knows. Anyway, this is one of my issues. Oh, right here, okay? This attaches to this, see? And that's why I think my brake light is on. Unfortunately, that's not the wire that the rat chewed. The rat chewed the wire that goes down here to this sensor, which I'm guessing is a speed sensor. You have your brake pad sensors, and I think you have your wheel speed sensor right there. This is the one that actually got chewed up, and I just happen to have one of those as well. Unfortunately, on the donor car, these Allen bolts I hate. I hate. I couldn't get it off. I really couldn't. So, and for some reason, it was different. I don't know why. I think it's going to be the same kind of connector, but we have two separate wires in here somewhere. So we can route this and just replace the part that's chewed out, and it's going to be fine. So you got two little wires right in there. So that's going to be okay. This is going to be easy to replace. I'm hoping they all enter the engine compartment right there, and they come out right in there, which is fantastic. Well, we got very, very lucky because the wire that was eaten by the rat was actually the brake sensor wire. So the wheel speed sensor wire is good. That was the one I was going to have to splice. We have it coming up through here. It connects right here. So this will be perfect. It looks great. I even have the little plug attached to the wheel well, which is right there. This is a disaster. This is your shock absorber. Little protector, and it's not doing anything. What I'm going to do, because there is a clip that is supposed to be right here, and it's the story of my life. I can't find it. I have one. I know I have one. I got it at the junkyard, and it worked perfectly, but I can't find it. So we're just going to have to zip tie these, giving enough space for this to kind of turn, to pull out when the wheel turns. All we have to do now is just connect these little pieces right here, and hopefully we will not have the brake light on anymore. So look at that. We're fixing stuff. After a huge step backwards, we're fixing things, and we do have to use a zip tie. So we'll get this kind of zip tied, and then we're moving on to the headlight, and we might even try something on the interior too, because I believe I have another center console. Yep, I believe I do. Removing the headlight will be done under the supervision of Benzo. I can't tell you how many people have wanted updates on Benzo. Doesn't he look good? He's a pretty duck. Absolutely. So what I want to do is replace this, because this is going to let water enter and it's going to corrode everything on the inside and ruin it. Okay, so this comes out. There are two screws here. They're 8mm actual bolts. This bottom part comes out. So you have one here. There's a little screw right in there, and the fun part is going to be getting this one right here. This is all pushed over a little bit too much. I think the car, I hate to say it, has had a storied past, because everything is kind of pushed over this way. I'll try to push it back, but see how this is right here, and there's a lot of room right here. This is kind of wonky junk. Okay, see how this is even kind of pushed over. So I got to go this way with all of this, and I still have remnants of all my wiring. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that. But to get access to this is going to be the pain. The PITA right there. It's a little teeny tiny 8mm bolt. Okay, well, we have checked two things. All right, our wiring is back to where it should be, and the new light looks fantastic. It's in better shape than the other one. Okay, I was going to try to just replace the front glass. I'll push those back down. And then I thought, heck no. The car was in better shape than this one, and so I'm sure it's going to work better, and it does. Thank goodness. It looks marvelous. And I got to get rid of the old trash sack, which was protecting the computers, because I have a new little computer protector shield right there, which is good. Well, I forgot to show you the finished project. There it is. We'll hide the trash bag. We'll clean out the duck's pool. But this is what we're focusing on. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. And I did a quick little spray paint of the underneath, the eyebrow, or the eyelash, I guess, the bottom lower eyelash? Yeah, eyebrow would be above. Anyway, there was some missing paint and everything, so I gave it a quick little cleaning and a quick little touch up, and it matches this, and it looks fantastic. So I am super, super happy. Now, let's go inside and see if we can fix something else. We're here in the car, and we have made a discovery. Okay, to remove the center console, it's very, very easy. You have this little piece right here that's just attached with two screws towards the front. It kind of hunkers down into here. You have one screw here, and you have two little catches right here. So this just kind of sits. It goes over, click, click, and the screw holds it down. Okay, so this is the one that came with the car. This is the extra one that I had, and they are very similar, except for two things. You see what I'm talking about? 1200. We have no seat heaters. So this isn't a problem. This is like I was raised. It's not a problem. It's an opportunity to learn something, to flex your skills, to maybe varnish this, re-shellac it, min-wax, polywax it, or whatever it's called, polyurethane. We're going to do that. I'm going to see if I can carefully peel all these little crusty pieces off, and then we're going to shellac it and see what it looks like. I mean, whatever the new term is. Shellac is old school. Okay, this is going to be easy to do. I've unplugged everything. You just kind of cover the, well, I guess I could take it off, but they're little teeny tiny staples, and I don't want to do that because then you can never get them in the right way. So we'll just kind of mask off everything. Or these will come off. Okay, so we'll just take out. Yeah, these will pop back through on the front side. Yeah, that's easy to do. We'll take these off. We'll rip all this old off as I cut myself. Yep. And we're just going to spray it and see what happens. Can't look any worse, could it? Not at all. This is attached with 2 screws there, and of course, both screws fell in through there. So I'm going to go spelunking and try to find my screws. And then we are one major step closer to getting this old girl back on the road. I'm still working on the title, but I am so pleased with the progress. I really, really am. I think this one's the keeper. Yeah, I think the Rat Wagon is the keeper. The Wonder Wagon will be the one that I let go. So if you are interested in a pretty nice Mercedes S124, W124 station wagon, whatever you want to call it, let me know. This one right here, though, I think I'm going to keep. So that is going to do it for this video, folks. Thank you very much. This has been such a popular series. These old station wagons are giving me joy and giving you joy there at home, which is fantastic. All right. We'll have another video on this coming out very, very soon. There's Lola making her appearance. She's got to say hi to her friends. Thank you. There you go. Okay, Mama. You're a good girl. All right. And we'll have another video on some other cars coming out as I look at the SLK. I look at Janice right there. Thanksgiving is coming. We still have so much to do, and I started to paint the inside of my house too. So let's just add another project. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, everybody? From Lola, have a good day. Say have a good day.
Have a good day. See you later.